Hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and we're back with another episode of Dungeon Defenders. Today we're going to be creeping into Nightmare Raining Goblins, the first nightmare mission we are going to do. Our stats are very important here. I played Insane Raining Goblins till I got to level 45, and I would say you'd want around 350 stats between these three. I have a little over that with 380, but yeah, keep farming that till you get some good armor, decent weapon maybe. Use that pyro pet. Try to get up to 350 in these stats. And we got our other characters. We'll look at our aura. Probably around 200 range you want on her. So we're good there. Tower booster is not too important. Probably just over 100's really good, to be honest. These are not the most important here. Buff beam. Try to get that as high as you can. Probably 150 or higher. She's not that important either. Really the aura and the app towers are. Alright, so now we're going to bring our splits in. So, oh, I messed up. I actually want to put my booster on screen too. All the controls to do this will be in the description of my video if you want them. Alright, so now we got all of our characters in, and we're going to load into Nightmare Raining Goblins. Make sure you have hardcore mode on. Always have hardcore mode on. And the build's just exactly the same as we were doing on Hard and Insane. It's just the enemies are going to be tougher. They're going to be faster. And they're probably going to scare you. Because it is Nightmare. Grab all the chests here, and we're going to start with our lightning tower. Alright, so we're up to 280. Okay, so we'll place our lightning tower right there. Next, we'll figure out what screen our aura's on. That's on F4. So we're going to put an ensnare there. Yeah, look how small our aura is now. Just from increasing difficulty. That's going to be the hard part that might make it so we can't win, is how small our auras get. There. Oop, I accidentally killed my splits. We'll bring them in real quick. And you, and you. Okay. So yeah, you see how it barely even covers the crystal? That's a problem. Probably gonna have to hit some goblins in a range of it. If there's any lightning infused back here. Deals pretty good damage though. Alright. Just like before, we want to summon all of our lightning towers as fast as we can. Keep collecting mana. Oh, that's not good. Stay away from me. Holy crap, they have a lot of health. There's 5,000 there. Which one of our characters has all our mana? They all got quite a bit. Alright, so we're going to steal from you. We're going to steal from you. And steal from you. Alright, so now we have enough to finish our towers, and we can place our flame tower. I don't know if we'll clear here, but you're going to start seeing really good gear. Yeah, I like that. See, this chest just pops some really good stuff. So, in all honesty, I would probably turn up your item modifiers here. I would say maybe epic. Yeah, go up to epic for now. The other characters can wear epic at least. Now you can see when epics pop out of the chest and higher. Again, you're mostly going to want to look for armor. Weapons aren't really too important. As long as you have a decent one on your monk for now. Because for weapons in this game, for stat sticks, you mostly just farm them from maps and challenges. Okay, so that's everything we can do for now. We'll hit the upgrade and we'll start the wave. Okay. Aura's gotten a little larger. Where I'd like it. A huge damage boost from that, actually. Our buff beam's doing a lot more. That was like a 25% increase. Okay. Alright. I need 30. Okay. Now we have enough for our third upgrade. We had a chest piece pop out of that chest. Chests are very important, I'll tell you guys. Okay. I didn't believe so when I started this game. But even if you don't need the mana, the loot that pops out of them is the highest quality the map can produce. So, pop those chests. Always. You see, I'm just getting really good armor out of all this and stuff. That was a good... it's not really worth picking up. Okay, we're good. We need one more upgrade on our beam here. Still got 2 waves till the orcs pop up, and they're the real threat. We're actually going to farm this Nightmare Raining Goblins up to level 60 is going to be the goal. And then we can actually start playing the game, in my opinion. We're done with the big farming segment. The whole game just opens up if we get to 60 here. We are still going to be taking a direct path that I would recommend, but I think it'll be more fun than just doing Raining Goblins for a long time. Alright, level up unlocked. So we're going to put that in quick just to help our run here. Looks like we can use some tower damage. Alright, any loot drops? Oh, we'll pop the chest quick. Alright, so we got a gauntlet here. And a chest piece. Ooh, and a helmet. We might run out of storage here soon. We have to sell our lower quality gear. Alright. Good to start the next wave. Hit up some repairs. Our towers are ticking for 4K before the booster kicks in. That's pretty huge, actually. I just don't like our aura range. I wish our aura range was larger. We'll get there, but it hardly covers the back of that crystal. Next wave is when the orcs will start spawning, so we're going to want to start tower boosting for that. Alright, we're going to look for gear. We'll drop some mana to our tower booster, because we don't need it on our apprentice anymore. Or a deck. There we go. Now we're going to bring our tower booster over. Start the wave. Smack that tower boost on. 6,900 is what that takes for. That is really good. Ooh, it looks... I think we're going to clear fine here. We're doing a lot of damage. Got to keep the tower booster going. Yeah, the orcs just spawn and die immediately. That's great. Looking good. We got some gear drops already. We're going to go pick up this leather boot over here. And we'll do the same thing where we'll pop the chest and look at the gear, and then we'll start the next wave. The booster needs more mana too. There you go, booster. Gotta level up. We'll put that in a rate. 47. You will notice you'll level up pretty quick on this difficulty. So it tends to happen when you're playing a higher difficulty than probably supposed to be in. I don't think you're supposed to have level 40s enter a nightmare in this game, but shh. You're going to start seeing mythicals rarely, like that, yep. And mythicals are super rare. That's the level 74 gear. If it's armor, I would pick it up, but weapons, again, I wouldn't really worry about it. The weapons that drop from clearing this are very good too. The Nightmare Raining Goblin drop is very, very helpful to us. So we're going to want to farm that too. So it goes hand in hand with getting the XP and getting the armor, and getting a really good weapon. I mean, this is just a very efficient farm. Up to 7K after we upped our stats that last wave. I think the orcs are dropping so much mana that it's keeping our booster going. Drop it more to keep it going. I don't think we're going to stay on for the whole final wave, but doing pretty good so far. Alright. On to the final wave. This has been really chill, actually. So I think as long as you have 350 apprentice stats and around 200 range on your aura, I think you'll have a fine time clearing Nightmare. This was more chill than probably Hard or Insane were the first few times. Oop, there's our first mythical armor. Yeah, we are definitely going to run out of space. All these godlies. Okay. Final wave. Drop our boosters of mana. All of our characters have leveled up, so that's nice. If you want to level up each wave, you can, but I normally wait till the end of the run to do it. We got another mythical drop up there. Keep them coming. I'm just gonna keep dropping my tower booster mana here. Keep them on. Ooh, we took a crystal hit. Need to restart. Dang. I'm just kidding. One crystal hit's impressive, though, for our first time in Nightmare. That's really nice. Alright, let's go pick up the rest of our loot. I want to look at this mythical armor. Let's just take a look at it. Wow, those tower stats. 37 rate and 24. That is great for right now. Once we get up to there. Woo! Ooh, another mythical, man. 2 mythicals? I normally don't see that many mythicals in Nightmare Raining Goblins. That one's not that insane, but it will help somebody. One more piece. Alright, so there you go. Nightmare Raining Goblins. Cleared no problem. So I'm going to run this back to back till I get to level 60. And I'll meet back up with you guys. Hello everybody, we're back at the tavern, and we did 6 runs, I believe, after I left, and we got a lot of loot. I mean, 304 out of 320. I actually made a video, the next video you guys are going to see, about how to sort loot, because I just had too much. And we got some crazy good goblin weapons as well. We got our adept up to 60 like we wanted, and we already sorted all our gear, and here's our stats. I'm actually a little upset about how they turned out, because this is way too much range. We need way more rate and less range. So when I get enough mana, I'm actually going to respec and put it all into rate here. But overall, we are over 1,000 tower stats, and that's probably where we want to be. I'd say if you had 800, you could probably move to this next part. But 1,000 is pretty good. We had a huge stat increase. I think we had like, what, 350 at the start of the video? So this was a very large increase. We also started set. So if you run all armor, that's the same set. So like this is leather armor, then there's mail, chain, and plate, and pristine. If you run all of the same set, they'll get this blue border around them, and it'll give them an increase to their stats. So you can see this one has 107 tower damage on it, 85 there, 85, 82. So make sure at this point, this is the first point I would start running a set on your adept, because you farmed enough armor that you should be able to make one. Find the set that has the highest of those tower stats, with base damage being the biggest one. That's the biggest one you want to focus, and then rate second and range third. You want to find the armor set that has the most in those 3. And then keep running this pet. You should be able to put some level ups in it for free. Don't spend mana on this pet. When you go into it, it levels up off experience. I just put some points into it. And then go through your scepters and figure out the best one you have, or I guess they're called Goblin Overlord's Charge. These things, find which one has the best tower stats. This was the best one that I had, and it has a lot of extra levels I can get to. This is actually where I spent all my mana on accident, so be careful when you're leveling stuff, because you're going to have a lot of mana after this farm. But anyways, we'll continue. So we're a little over 1,000 tower stats here. Tower health don't matter, but we did get a little bit extra. And then on our aura, we put a new armor set. She's at 45 now, so she can wear legendary. Unfortunately, we didn't have a set of legendary to run, or just a set in general, so we just have random gear on her for now. But we're almost 300 range. For this next part, 200 is probably fine, but Try to get as much as you can from the armor you farmed. And then we got our buff beam Eevee at 270 tower damage. That's really good. That's more than what we need. And then our boosters at 240. You know, around 200 is probably fine. I actually have a set bonus running on him, but it's not too necessary. And those are the stats we have after our Nightmare Raining Goblin farm. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you like this. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for some more Dungeon Defenders content. This is Bikes out.